So
everyone, if you were
before the
listening.
election, did he not say that Harris was going to collapse the stock market? And that's why we
Before
shouldn't
the
vote for him.
election,
And if
I
we
don't.
voted for him, the stock market would reach record highs. Did he not say those
Every
things?
I don't. Yeah, but I don't care what he said before the election. Everything
So he
before the
lied.
election is politic talk, and
So he
everyone
lied.
knows.
So
Every
it was a
president
lie.
says they're going to do stuff.
So it
It's
was a
not
lie.
anything new.
So a lie.
Yeah.
Hi, Jaden. How we doing?
Hey, what's up?
Buddy the Elf, what's your favorite negative stock? What's up?
My money's on the crypto. My money's on Chainlink though.
Okay.
I don't
What's
know if
up?
you guys fuck with crypto at all, but
No.
right.
I mean, only to flip it.
Yeah, that's the main idea. Flip it into Bitcoin.
All right. Well, what's up?
Trump. Trump is the man.
He is a man. I don't know about the.
He's the man that they're going to write in the history books as having destroyed the world economy. You know?
No. There's no way. 10 years from now, everyone is going to be so thankful.
What did you say, nigga?
You know, we've never had a president have a McChicken-induced aneurysm in office, so that's a first.
Domestic assault with a McChicken?
He's done a lot of firsts.
I know.
Yeah, like this fucking destroy
First
the
a lot of
global
great
economy.
felon.
Donald
Right.
Trump, you know, Donald Trump's accomplished what most people have never done. He's crashed the stock market twice. That is a fucking accomplishment, if you ask me.
He presided over the lowest official poverty rate United States has ever had.
That's not true.
Well, that's not
That
true.
is true.
But
Lowest was
also,
under-
he's also presiding over the biggest poverty maker in American history as well. So,
No, that is not true.
oh yeah, $12 trillion gone.
Hide the money, y'all. There's poor people around. With your broke ass.
Gone.
Yeah, and you saw what happened
Go ahead and
when
fact
there
check
was.
that.
And I'm pretty sure that was Biden, by the way.
Yeah, it's 2019. It's 10.5%. He raised 4.2 million people out of poverty in 1 year alone.
And then he's going to put us all back into it.
no, see, that's what you guys. That's all speculation. See, what I'm presenting is an actual fact.
He
You are
literally,
presenting-
hold on, I'm not,
you're
that's not
trying to predict the
speculation. That's
future.
not speculation. If you put 100% tariffs on China and we get most of our goods from them, that means cost of living is going to skyrocket, which is going to do what? Put more
but-
people into poverty.
That's speculation because
That's not speculation. We're watching it happen in front of
tomorrow a
us.
deal could be reached, right?
He
You have
said
no
he would
idea.
do it.
2019 figure stands out as a historical nadir driven by a decade of economic growth following the Great Recession. Sounds like Obama had more to do with that than Trump.
Okay,
I don't
let's put it this way.
Obama
Let's put it this
and
way.
Trump
Let's put it this way. Let's
both
put it this way.
had a lot to do with it. but
Trump had nothing to
Yeah,
do with
mostly
it.
Obama's.
Trump
had nothing to
continues
do
the
with it.
trend onward down and
It-
set a lot of lows.
Down's
You might
right.
say it's Obama,
Right.
but
So why did he deviate from the trend in the last 3 months?
he has a new vision for what he wants to do.
A new vision. Why did he
Kill
not
everyone?
tell anybody that the new vision was to destroy the market? In fact, he said the new vision wasn't to destroy the market.
Well, if you listen to his speech to Congress, he absolutely told everyone.
So
if you
before
were
the
listening-
election, did he not say that Harris was going to collapse the stock market? And that's why we
Before
shouldn't
the
vote for him.
election,
And if
I
we
don't-
voted for him, the stock market would reach record highs. Did he not say
Every-
those things?
yeah, but I don't care what he said before the election. Everything
So he
before
lied.
the election is politic talk, and
So he
everyone
lied.
knows
So-
that.
so it
Every
was a
president
lie.
Says they're going to do stuff.
So it
It's
was a
not
lie.
Anything new?
So a lie.
Yeah. Every
he lied
politician
to
lies.
us.
Every politician lies.
So he lied to us. And people like you didn't get up here and said that the stock market would do great under Trump and that Harris would crash it. And that's why we should vote for him. So in other words, you told us
We voted for him because he's a disruptor and
Oh, for fuck's sake!
he's a businessman who makes deals.
when did he say he was a when did hold on a second. I've debated thousands of people in here, and I debated thousands of people last year. Not a single one of them said that he was a disruptor is why they were voting for him.
That's the main reason
So
why.
so let me get this right. He lied to you, and now you're sitting in here trying to defend that lie. I don't know about
Yeah.
you, but I miss when lying used to completely lose credibility with people. You're a fucking liar. You know?
No, okay.
Like
'Cause-
right now,
'cause Trump
you're a
is
liar because you're backing a liar
Let
on
me-
his
let
fucking
me-
lies.
Let me get a point. Trump is a unicorn in a sense. Like, he is not a typical person. You have to pay
Only the purest may mount me.
attention to what he says and what his intent
More
is.
swine
And when
than
you
horse.
understand the way his mind works, you understand there's a
Okay,
plan
I don't.
behind everything he says.
There's a plan behind every. Why does he need to be fucking
Wait,
cryptic?
so what is the long-term plan behind getting out of the Iranian nuclear deal?
unicorn?
Okay, next.
More swine,
Yeah, I mean,
less
I
horse.
don't have. Ask me a different question. I could look into that and I could find it, but I haven't
Yeah,
researched
okay.
it.
What was
I
his
don't like that
long-term
one.
plan
Try
of
again.
repealing and replacing Obamacare?
Well,
Okay.
Obamacare
See? What?
raised everyone's premium.
I'm
for,
asking
like,
what was his long-term plan
It
of
actually
repealing and replacing
didn't.
Obamacare?
Obamacare lowered premiums.
his long-term plan
Also
was
covered
to
millions more people.
make-
But what is his plan? We got concepts, right?
But anybody can get health insurance. Like, it's not
Okay.
like
When Obamacare is repealed, what is the plan?
to make
Concepts
a
of a
more,
plan.
a more competitive insurance market for people to be able to compete in.
That's
Has
what
he said
Obamacare
that?
did.
Yeah, that's
that's-
exactly what it did.
That's the whole because everyone's premiums went up.
They did not go up. That is a lie. Premiums did
Nope.
absolutely not go up.
That is absolutely.
I can literally pull up the data. It did not go up. It went down. And in fact, this is seen in my state that accepted the Medicaid expansion and other states that didn't. Their insurance is among the highest in the country.
I mean, that's something I'll have to research. That's not even like a big thing.
It is a big thing because it saves people hundreds of dollars a month.
Today, Junior?
Well, that's like I said. I'll have to look into that but I'm just saying that's not one of the issues that I vote on is health insurance because
You vote on
Immigration.
some super cryptic words that nobody really understands.
No.
I'm
plenty
so
of people
confused. Is he a
understand them.
straight shooter or do I have to take a fucking Duolingo course to understand what he's saying?
No, to me, I feel like I understand everything he's doing almost all the time.
Oh, you
Like,
understand?
This is a tough hurricane, one of the wettest we've ever seen from the standpoint of water.
So what is he doing these tariffs for? By all means, tell us why everybody's losing their 401ks.
No one's losing their 401ks.
I know
So
people
if I gave
personally.
you-
I know people personally that have lost shit tons of money.
If I gave you an answer that he's had on, say, childcare, would you be able to properly transcribe what he means?
What about a nuclear uncle?
Well, hold on.
Yeah.
Let's start with the tariffs
Well,
because
I'm just- okay.
that one's very easy. That one's simple.
Okay.
We are too reliant on China, and we are trying to get away from them before they have all the leverage in the world because their GDP is on pace to overtake ours. And they're doing the Belt and Road Initiative, and the only one that has slowed down.
Why
the
do I
momentum-
care? Who cares
Because-
if China overtakes us in GDP as long as we're happy and healthy
Because
here?
the influence of it's already starting. The
So you
influence
think?
of
Wait, what
their
do you mean the fucking
authoritarian-
influence? What do you mean the influence? Donald Trump has pissed off every fucking ally we have on planet Earth. You think that's fucking helping? Well, they have influence.
I think
They
it-
have
I
more
think it will
influence
in the
now.
long
Yeah,
run. I
absolutely.
think it will in the long run.
In the long
We
run,
have-
who the fuck?
We have to preserve the dollar. We have to preserve our own influence in the world, and how we
We
do
have
that
to
is
preserve
have
it. Why do we have to preserve it?
we
Why
have
do
to
I give a fuck? Why do I have to suffer so that the U.S. can preserve influence? Because the entire
Because
point
if
of us
you want
having
America-
influence is so that we can have consumer goods and a retail economy that benefits America so we have a better quality of life. And this guy's responsible response to that is, fuck you, we're getting rid of that.
There is absolutely no evidence to support the statement that we're the greatest country in the world.
So what is the point of doing it? If the whole point of Donald Trump doing this is so that we can continue to have a good quality of life, why is the solution to destroy our quality of life?
It's not to destroy our quality of life. He's not destroying.
That's
our
what he's
quality of life.
doing. Yes,
He's
it is.
understanding
100%
for
tariffs on
absolutely
fucking
no
China.
reason.
100% tariffs on China. How is that not
Yeah.
destroying our quality of life?
Because China is going to turn the tables on us, and they're going to spread their authoritarian style.
So
of
you
government
think
and
that
punish
pissing
the
off
dissent
all
and
of
take
our
away your
So wait.
rights. Your
So even if that were true,
grandchildren
hold
will
on.
be speaking Mandarin.
If that was true, oh yeah, I'm totally scared that we're gonna speak fucking Mandarin. Totally, that's fucking terrifying. Oh God, God forbid, I'm fucking bilingual.
Yeah.
So
What
so
about
hold on.
having no rights, not
So
being
even
able
if
to
that were
dissent to
true,
government? How
even if
about-
that were true, what would be the point of doing that to our allies?
What doing to our allies? We're incentivizing.
Tariffs. Fuck, catch up.
Yes, we already have tariffs, like 2.5% on most of our allies. He just raised it a little bit. It's a
He just
baseline.
raised it a little bit. So if it's
Yeah,
super,
but
so he four fucking what?
Yeah,
No,
but these
8x'd it.
aren't permanent. You
He
think they're
8x'd it.
permanent. You have to
Who
pay
cares?
attention to what he
If
says.
you're telling me that influence is what we're going for, why is he pushing all of our fucking allies towards China?
He's not. No one's going towards China.
They
until-
absolutely are. Every single one of them. In fact, Carney just said the other day, our relationship with the U.S. is over.
Yeah, but that's not true. He's just saying that. That's why you guys take.
He's just, our allies are just telling us, listen, you got to read into it,
Do you
Jaden. You got to
think
be a
the United
fucking
States
mind reader.
Canada
That's not what he
relationship is
means. What he
over?
means is not what he means, but what he does and says is also not what he means unless it benefits us, and then
Also,
that's
he's
what it
joking.
means.